Welcome back, this is part 3 of TRLE Opera. I've got this door open with what looked like a crowbar. This is another room that's completely pointless, and it's to... There's a lot of padding. I was playing a TRLE yesterday, and it was 2x2 type one like this. It was an actual 2x2, what they call a wad, just like this. There's a lot of padding in that one. Got a bit annoyed at that. There's a lot of tedium associated with at least these earlier ones. There's nothing to do with them, it's just a lot of running about. Right. Padding going on, not filler. Right, press that. What does that do, Lara? What's that done? What that's done over this door? What's in here? Oh, this is another area. On the other side of that, I think. Two things here. Pull both. That one. That was a door. This is just further ahead. Where are we actually over there? Lara. Right, that does that. So we can get to here. And I think this is a key, Lara. Yeah, there's a key. What does it say? P3. That doesn't really mean anything really, but now what does that open? Now that opens another door somewhere else, doesn't it, Lara? There's a door in the other room with 2 keyholes, and you don't need 2 keys to get to open it, but it looks like you do. Oh, how do I get down? How do we get? A lot of messing about, jumping about in very big rooms for no reason whatsoever. And what is this room? If it was real, what would it be? What's it for? Can we just drop down, Lara? This, yeah, gotta go to the room. I think it's the... It did in a certain way on this level that it's like, if you get it... If you don't kind of question it, you wouldn't get it, basically. That this door here has 2 keyholes on it. I think this opens this door. There's people there, you can see them, so... Doesn't help the keys don't really match anything, they don't really... This is... I'm remember taking me ages to get here. This is an interesting area. It's a whole new area. There's a thing there, and it's just 2 levers. And a bloody great bit, and we've got to get to the bottom effectively now, so... It's just like a landing or something. I don't know if this is something to do with the entry hall. There's a number of doorways. There's 2 there, I think 2 on the other side, I think. Or is there not? Hang on a minute. It looks like... Oh no, what do I do? There's 2 doors on the opposite side there. That's all there is, I think. Okay, nothing around the back here at all. I had a lot of trouble with this when I played it first ever time a few months back. I was like, So, what we'll do is... Save. Don't bother trying to jump diagonally. Unless we're trying to go to this grab that's straight ahead more or less. Otherwise she won't get it if you try and grab for the middle because it won't do it. And she will grab on, she'll pull up, she won't fall off because it's not one of those illegal slopes. This opens another one of those doors or something. One of them there. And another one. Right, so yeah, it opens the 2 doors that are on the landing. Now on the way back down here, I could not get Lara to get back to where that banister is, where there's a gap. But you don't need to, because that is a long way down, to be honest. And it will kill Lara, obviously, so we just run, jump and grab, just go straight ahead, otherwise she won't get that if you try and get back to the gap. I thought, oh no, it's got a bug, it's not working. Right, go into here. What's in here, Lara? It's that kind of funny room with the woodwork and the bricks. It's a lever, I think this is. Okay. It's a lever. It starts to get a bit interesting because by the time you've got it, if you've got through the tedium of the first bit with all the block pushing, you go, by the time you get it, you've got no energy left. I find you just get so bored of it. When it gets interesting, you're tired. I got tired on this. I was like, ugh. No, I don't really do a standing jump, aren't we? So, it gets it more interesting towards this end of the level, but at the beginning it's extremely boring and there's a lot of running around in big rooms. But this is, it doesn't get amazing, but it gets just a bit more interesting than a series of rooms or corridors. So, these opera houses are just funny to me because it's like an opera house is a theatre, a series of dressing rooms, some corridors, a foyer, a reception room, possibly a restaurant. Maybe a basement, that's it, there's like room after room after room, like the Pentagon or something. It's like, hang on a minute, how big is this bloody thing? How's my health? I really should just top up my health. You could do it without doing the weapons cheat. I don't think this one, just want to get through it and I'm not interested in messing about. You'd have to pick up all the bits and pieces and then you gotta like ration your ammo and like, nah, can't be bothered with that. These guys are difficult to kill anyway. Right, we've got a room. There's seemingly nothing in it. Lara. There's a trap. Oh, here we are. Trap door. Oh, we go down. Lara. There's a guy in here. He'll come up and say hello. Oh, nice chap there. And it's basically the same as the room above. It's just got a staircase, or sort of a. It's big stairs, basically. It's one of the Tomb Raider classics. It's on the poles, rope, big stairs, flame trap. 100 blokes shooting at you. It's a lever, Lara. So, this one's a bit easier to get at. Okay. This opens this door here. Now we're going down. Like, there was about 4 different levels. So the top was the bit with the wooden structure. And then we've got Lara. Ow. Sorry, I hurt your ankle there. We're on the lower level, so we're going to meet resistance, of course. So we're lower, really a bit lower. I don't know what the bloody hell that is. I mean, what is that? We have to do a double back, because I guessed that there was a situation with a key. Now, do these doors just open? One of these doors open, Lara. What's it over there? Wait a minute. Sometimes, I don't know if it's an AI thing or what, but one of these doors open and I can't remember why it just seemed to open. Is this open? Yes, it's open, okay. This is another attempt at doing some kind of logic. There's 2 windows, a key, I think, and a lock. So it's a little bit of padding, but at the same time they've done a little bit of just interesting. I think this is one of the things that sets this out apart from, say, Dagger of Zion, where they had absolutely no attempt whatsoever at any real puzzles or anything. I quite like little things with little windows, and when there's a reason to do it. Oh, there's that thing there. I got to pick that up. That's another. I think that's another key or another circuit board thing. Right. Right, push that. Put it in the middle because then you don't have to keep moving it left and right. Do that. I think that will do. I will break these windows. That's got a key. I think that's a key in this one here, so. On your fingers, Lara. Right, so there's a key. I think it goes into. Does it go into this one or does it not go into this one? I can't remember now. Kind of odd that. Well, would there be a keyhole behind a bench or behind a window and then a lock? A key behind this. It's odd. I don't think there was one window that you could smash in the Dagger of Zion. Does it look? What does this open, Lara? Another door back. Is it on the same level? I don't know. Oops, no. Was that here? I think it must be. Wasn't there? Came from there. It's very easy to get kind of lost up here as well. It's another one of these. Lara. That thing I picked up in that room just a minute ago. It's that. That's kind of weird. Why is it a crowbar? I don't know what that's about. Another key. It is kind of a key, a lock, a door, a lever, a key, and it's like that. There's no point in looking at it. What is it? K4 doesn't really mean much. Where have I got to put a key, Lara? Oh yeah, this is the one that led me to believe that there was a bug. Because this door doesn't open yet. This is where I gave up, basically, before. This doesn't open. Oh, that's a door, and we've got to go there. And we do have to go there. What you have to do, you've got to double back right to the beginning. Where there was a door, and it had a grey lock and a golden lock. And this goes in the, this is a golden key, goes in the golden lock. And it was a total guess, and I thought, will that go into the key? And I think it's just a guess, and it did. And I thought, oh, okay, that's a bit naughty, because although there's two locks on one door, and it only needs one to open that door in the first place, the first time you go for that door. Now, there we go. Hang on a minute. It's kind of naughty because it's confusing, and you shouldn't really put those in levels that are very confusing or not even, I wouldn't say it's not even obvious, it's not even something you'd think of. Is it this door? Yeah, put it in here. This is a bit rubbish. Why is this keyhole next to this door? It's a bit confusing, that. That's kind of naughty, because you wouldn't think that's something you're going to do. It's a bit, why is the keyhole here? It's that school of thought that says you've got to put the keyhole 7 miles away from the door that it opens. I don't know why. Oh, which way are we coming from here? And then, so that was where I gave up before. I didn't even look at the guide for that. I haven't even got the guide. I didn't even look at that at all, so... Just a guess, really. I would have gone, oh, hang on a minute, where's this bloody keyhole? It's usually in the vicinity or somewhere on the same level. So that keyhole would normally be somewhere around here. But it's not, it's up way back, so that's annoying. Alright, I'll open that door at the end. Come on, Lara, come on. It's going to go to another part, because I can't fit this in 3, but... It's another room, right? Is there a button, Lara? Yep. There's a bit more to go yet. There's like a reasonable bit to go yet. I don't know what, Lara. What door did that open? Wait a minute. Oh, no. There's never a trapdoor, Lara. Funny design. If this was real, you'd have to climb through a set of trapdoors. Is it here? Yes, it is. I'm being stupid. Go down here, Lara. Oof. It's a series of trapdoors. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'll be back in part 4.